All right, exclusive video this morning as police take two suspects into custody connected to the Federal Hill Bank heist earlier this year.
Target 12 investigators on the scene in Pawtucket late last night. 7 weeks ago this morning, 12 News reporter Erica Ritchie was there outside of a Santander bank on Atwells Avenue.
Yeah, Erica joins us now live with what we know about the suspects arrested and where the still missing money may be.
Well, Kate, Patrick, good morning. Over the last nearly 2 months, investigators have uncovered and looked into several leads related to that heist that happened here at the Santander Bank on Federal Hill on June 29th. Last night, the final lead led them to two individuals, the masterminds, they say, behind this brazen and sophisticated operation. Our cameras were rolling in Pawtucket when those two individuals were taken into custody. This was in the parking lot of the Hampton Inn on George Street. Tracy Delgado and Stanley Palmer were arrested, and a Jeep with out-of-state plates was towed from the scene. In early July, another suspect, Justine Fernandez, was apprehended by police in Providence and remains behind bars. That arrest came on the heels of the raid of a storage unit in North Providence in Fernandez's name last month. That unit containing more than $24,000 in cash, plus what police have identified as several pieces of evidence. According to court documents obtained by Target 12, there's still more than $463,000 missing that's believed to be in the possession of Delgado and Palmer. Of course, those were the two that were arrested last night. Police confirming for us, guys, that all three of those suspects are facing several charges. The most recent arrest last night, Delgado and Palmer, they are expected to be arraigned later this morning. We'll be in the courtroom for that, and we'll bring you an update on that as soon as we learn what happens there. In the meantime, we're taking a closer look at how it was possible for the three suspects to get into the bank and leave with nearly $500,000 without triggering the bank alarm. We'll take a closer look at that when I see you right back here next half hour. For now, live on Federal Hill in Providence, Erica Ritchie, 12 News.
Exclusive video from the Target 12 investigators as police make two arrests in that $500,000 bank heist on Providence's Federal Hill.
Those suspects captured at a hotel right off of 95 South in Pawtucket. So this is about 5 miles from the Santander Bank on Atwells Avenue in Providence, the scene of the crime 7 weeks ago this morning.
12 News reporter Erica Ritchie is back there live with new details on the investigation.
Kate, Patrick, good morning. We were the only crew that was live here as that scene was unfolding on June 29th. And while we were here, we asked investigators a lot of questions trying to figure out exactly what was happening. The biggest question, of course, being how was it possible that suspects could get away with hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash and a safe without triggering the bank alarm? Well, now that some of those suspects are in custody, we're getting some of those answers. Let's start with the arrests. The most recent ones happening last night in Pawtucket, as you just showed us. The Hampton Inn on George Street in Pawtucket. That's where Tracy Delgado and Stanley Palmer were both arrested on breaking and entering, conspiracy, and larceny charges. Delgado is a former bank employee. Police believe she broke into the bank using an employee access code, so that's how the alarm was not triggered. Surveillance video shows one of the suspects entering a code into the vault as well with no difficulty, while another suspect wheeled a suitcase up a ramp to that vault. Unclear, guys, exactly how much was taken, but court documents indicate about $463,000 is still missing, believed to be in the possession of the two individuals that were arrested last night. Another $24,000 was uncovered last month in a storage unit in North Providence. That's where police say they also found other evidence that they believe is connected to the heist here. That storage unit in the name of a woman called Justine Fernandez. She was arrested in connection with the heist as well and remains in police custody this morning. As for Palmer and Delgado, they are expected to be arraigned later this morning. That's the latest live on Federal Hill in Providence. Erica Ritchie, 12 News.